Elbit Systems to deliver 28 Pandur II 6x6 units to Philippine Army to replace Guarani 6x6. Execution of the deal to supply APCs to the Philippine Army ran into difficulties and eventually stalled. This information is not yet officially confirmed nor supported by more sources, but one of our Israeli industry sources told me that Elbit Systems may deliver the Pandur II 6x6 for the Philippine Army's Wheeled Armored Personnel Carrier Acquisition Project instead of Iveco Laram's VBTP Mr. Guarani 6x6. This is because Elbit Systems risks contract cancellation from the DND if it waits for Iveco Latin America and Brazil, in general, to settle their issues with Germany on supplying German-made parts to Brazilian-made weapon systems, which is delaying the delivery of the Guarani 6x6 APCs. By now, the Philippine Army should have received the first 5 units and should be receiving 9 more before the end of the year and 14 units by 2024. It turns out that Germany vetoed the export of Guarani APCs from Brazil to the Philippine Army. The Philippine website Max Defense discusses reports coming from Brazil about a veto imposed by Germany on the supply of Guarani 6x6 APCs from Brazil to the Philippine Army. The website says that Israeli Elbit Systems, being the main contractor of the Philippine Army's Wheeled APC acquisition project, will be in charge of talking to the Philippine side and mentions that Elbit chose the Guarani chassis manufactured in Brazil by Iveco over the Pandur II 6x6 APC chassis in order to create commonality with the Pandur II 8x8 vehicle that will serve as the basis for the light tanks that the Philippine Army should receive soon from Elbit. Elbit's decision to give up the Guarani chassis will result in another postponement of the entire project by 1 to 2 years, according to the site. No response to this item was received from Elbit Systems. The Pandur II is an amphibious armored personnel carrier manufactured by Austrian company Steyr Daimler Puch, which is part of American aerospace and defense company General Dynamics European Land Combat Systems. The Pandur II 6x6 and 8x8 family of light armored vehicles is a variant of the successful Pandur armored personnel carrier. The vehicles have proven off-road capabilities and excellent maneuverability and can be used for crossing water gaps, water reservoirs, or coastal waters. The baseline version of the Pandur II is an infantry 6x6 armored personnel carrier configured to carry a driver, gunner, and commander with 6 fully equipped troops. Other versions in the Pandur II family are in 6x6 and 8x8 configurations and include a platoon command vehicle, a company or battalion command vehicle, a fully amphibious armored vehicle, an anti-tank guided weapon carrier, a forward observer vehicle, a battlefield ambulance, and a driver training vehicle. Pandur II design and features include a longer wheelbase and a modified hull compared to the Pandur I. The Pandur II has high off-road mobility owing to its heavy-duty chassis. The vehicle has a length of 7.38 meters, a width of 2.67 meters, and a height of 3.987 meters. The vehicle provides protection against 7.62 mm armor-piercing rounds. Add-on armor protects against 14.5 mm armor-piercing shells at 100 meters. Spall liners and additional armor protection against landmines can be fitted as an option. The vehicle has an intermediate floor, and the seats along the sides of the cabin are suspended from wall and ceiling mounts rather than floor-mounted. It is equipped with STANAG 4569 Level 1-4 ballistic and anti-mine protection. The 6x6 Pandur II carries up to 12 crew, and the 8x8 carries up to 14 crew. The crew compartment can be fitted with air circulation, an NBC protection system, and fire detection and suppression. The troops are able to rapidly embark or disembark through 2 doors in the rear of the vehicle. A rear power-operated ramp can be fitted.